It doesn't work. Why does it not work? Does it work? But now I just spammed everyone. I am so confused right now. Okay, I just need a second. So weird. Okay, I guess I have to refocus the camera again. Let's just take this little fella. Oh no, it kept everything? Yeah, the quality is acceptable. So weird. I'm so confused right now. Okay. Okay, let's just start and we will see what happens. So I just want to finish my 2 last Black Knights, which I have. I know they aren't the best unit right now for Soulblight Gravelords, but I do like the models, and just okay. And I love the lore of the one Black Knight in Neferata's army, which basically, I guess in the next novel will become her equerry or something like that. But updated models for the Black Knight would be awesome, but I can't complain with the amount of love the Soulblight Gravelords got last year. After these 2, I will have 10 Black Knights, so 2 squads of 5, which is enough. The rest of my 2 kids I have will become Hex Wraiths for my Night Haunt. no, did something happen to the stream? Something happened to the stream. Where is... Oh, is it my internet? Oh no. Oh no. But it says... Oh no. Okay, it's back. I don't know what happened. So weird. I really need a new PC, but I do not have the money for that. Okay, let's just close everything else. This is so annoying. So... What is happening? Why is this happening? Do I need to restart my PC? Everything else is fine. I don't know. This is... I just wait, maybe it will fix itself so that I don't have to do anything. Otherwise I'm stumped because it worked for a while. I had 2 live streams already, or 3, I can't remember. And I don't know why this doesn't work anymore. Okay, now it says that the quality is back again. But I'm still confused. I hate PCs. That's also one of the points why I'm primarily a console player, not only because of my physical ailments, in which I have problems using a mouse and keyboard, but also that everything is just plug and play and it does work. Because the last time my PC updated something, I am not able to use the USB ports on the back of my PC anymore for my... what was it? The... maybe this time the stream will work. Yeah, I hope so. Hi, how are you? Yeah, and now I can't put my keyboard and the microphone in the back ports of my PC because of reasons. I don't know why. And yeah, that's so annoying. I just have 2 front ports on my PC, so if anything should happen in the future and something else doesn't work on the back ports, then I'm screwed. This is such a pain in the fundamentals to have. And yeah, I don't know what to do. No Skywatcher, I hope you are well. I just figure out that I need music for myself, because the music for the stream is just in this OBS program, which just what is it in English? It just grabs the file and streams the file in itself for the music, so I don't hear anything. Black Library Celebration news: Fafnir and Zafon are plastic heresy models available at GW main store. Yes, this I really like. But the other heresy stuff, which is from Forge World, is still resin, which I do not like. Some people like it, but yeah, that's another opinion, and I can't argue with that because everyone likes something else. But sadly, just Fafnir and Zephon are plastic. But I ordered myself the Kragnos novel and Witch Hunter. Did you order something for yourself, or are you just letting everything pass by you? So also with streaming, my dream would be to have 3 webcams. So one in this angle, another one for you to see me, and another one for when I'm painting, that it just angles from the top onto the wet palette, which I have right here. This would be awesome. But in the future, if I have the money. All resin is terrible, but the Forge World design of models is overall better than GW plastic. Yeah, and I have one concept of proof. I found this in my basement just a few days ago. This is from 1999 for the old Warhammer Fantasy Battles, of course. And it's a Gothic altar. I don't know what's it. An altar in English. And this looks still beautiful. So this is amazing. I will have this as a base design for maybe a necromancer or something like that, because this just works as a basically Necronomicon. And for the Soulblight Gravelords, still have to wash this, it's a bit oily still. I will order the successor audiobook from Black Library next week. There is no need to pre-order. I want to buy and listen, not buy and wait. Yes, I agree with that. I just ordered the novels because I want the hardback one for Kragnos, and if the hardback ones are gone, they're gone. I ordered the Covens of Blood novel, and what was it? The one with Lorca Y, Mother of Nightmares. And I just didn't get them. So I won't make that mistake with Black Library novels again, because the novels for myself are more important than the miniatures. But the successor audiobook is also on my list. I'm looking forward for that one. Forward. but it seems like that the quality is stable right now, which is very good. Is there? Still have to think about what I will listen to while streaming. David Geimer said in an interview he had problems with writing ogre dialogues in the Kragnos book. I wonder how it will end up. Yes, I've also seen the video. I loved that video because it was basically a little insight in the workings of the Black Library and release schedules. As he said with the pandemic that the Kragnos book should have been released 2 years ago with the Broken Realms novel books, and my thought jumped straight to End of Enlightenment, which is the Lumineth Realm Lords against Osiark Bone Reapers, and just coincides with Broken Realms Teclis, was it? In which Teclis attacks Shaiish, and then who was it? Catacross is in the 8 points. No, it was just Nagash with his Mortarks, but every Mortark was somewhere else. So that makes me wonder if the other Broken Realms books also had a novel attached to it. Because that kinda explains why the lore stagnated a little bit after the Broken Realms. I'm not going to script everything perfectly and glue everything perfectly with these, because I'm not really in the mood right now for units to look perfect. They're just going to be play pieces. Because I'm still working on my Arch Revenants here, and I not even finished the orange. But I have built so much stuff over the last weeks as my New Year's resolution. So with that, I'm very proud of myself. But Ogre dialogue, I totally digressed there. He said that they just takes what's wrong with me today? I'm still tired. That the ogres are just using smaller and shorter sentences, but not like the Oroks or the goblins. So I'm looking forward to that. And he mentioned another book in which he had ogres. Which one was it? It's on the tip of my tongue. In which he just added them because he has a Beastclaw Raiders army. I forgot. Just a second. I have it right behind me somewhere. But no, I forgot. No, Broken Realms era is over, now we have the Dominion Crusade era. Yes, but just like he said, the book should have been released 2 years ago with the Kragnos book. So I hope that this is the beginning of the continuation of the lore. So that is one of the points on which I'm very much looking forward to. And that he's possibly very eloquent. Oh, because David Geimer said that he isn't stupid, we know that, and he's not a rampaging idiot like many other of the Oroks, or basically the destruction side of the game. So for that I'm also very much looking forward to Dawnbringer Crusade. Yes. This is also my hope for, but many other people are hoping for, Cities of Sigmar Dawnbringer. Cities of Dawnbringer, basically. Oh, that's too much blue. Ah, I don't care. No one will see that behind the jawline. So I will, as I've said, I will just finish these two Black Knights and then I will paint something. I just don't know what. I'm kinda stumped with the things I want to paint right now. Because I want to work on my Arch Revenant. And I want to work on my Nighthaunt scheme. But I will see in what the muses, in which direction the muses will take me in a few minutes. I'm also interested in if Machine God will join us in the stream, because I want to show him that it is sterically not possible for me to have a 3D printer in this apartment, so I can pan the camera over the hobby room. So, FYN? FYI? What is for my information? I'm sorry, I don't know what FYN means. I'm building up Loyalist Dark Mechanicum Force. After incorporating Necromunda Vanzar, the Luck models, I just bought Goliath models, Amboard's Ogryn's brilliant conversion material. Loyalist Dark Mechanicum, that sounds amazing. Loyalist Dark Mechanicum. Okay, I must admit I have no idea how that would look. Is it just the mutated dark aspects of the Dark Mechanicum and then the clean color scheme? Or I don't know, I'm sorry. It sounds amazing, but I do not have an image in my head for that. Belisarius' call is Loyalist Dark Mechanicum, Forbidden Xeno Technologies. Ah, okay. I just had the Horus Heresy Dark Mechanicum style in my head. Okay. But with the luck models, the luck, on the top of my head, those were the ones with the ropes. So, not ropes, with the coats. And all Dark Mechanicum is demons, all in innovation is heresy for Mechanicus. Yes. Yeah, you're absolutely right, but with Dark Mechanicum my mind just automatically jumps to chaos and demons and mutated stuff. It's just like the meme with Dark Angels being heretical. Which I do not like, because I like the Dark Angels. Dillac, Psy-Geist, Giant Flying Brain Squid. Yes, it's such an amazing model. It kinda made me regret that I have a Vanzar gang. But luckily Vanzar got those amazing models as well. Those two were the two gangs in which I jumped back and forth, but I still haven't built my Vanzar. So I basically cannot say that I have a Vanzar gang. No, am I using too much glue? Yes. Oh, is this wrong? No, it's not the wrong. Okay. Okay, first horse is done. Oh yes, the Arachne rig. That was the model which made me fall in love, with Vanzar all over again. Because I like spiders. And I don't know why, maybe because they have 8 eyes and they're still fluffy, they're adorable. I know that I'm in the minority here, all over the world. But I also like snakes and stuff, so yeah. Oh, I hate to scrape away the mold line on skeleton heads. Looks even better in real life than pictures. Oh, do not tempt me, please do not tempt me to buy one of those. It's hard enough. Okay, this one is almost finished. Or should I paint my zombies? I don't know. I have built so much stuff over the last weeks and have painted basically nothing, but it's still better than nothing. But because my closets are, there's space in there, which I didn't know that there is space because of all the boxes. What book review are you planning to do next? I already recorded Gothghoul Hollows, but I didn't edit and uploaded it yet because the Black Library review videos aren't doing as hot as I want them to be. Sadly, the Black Library novels are not as popular as other lore videos, in which I guess I want to make other lore videos like, I don't know if you know Wolflord Row and 40k Theories, basically in that kind of direction, but I will have to see on how the channel evolves over the next few months. Always drink something, never forget to hydrate. And as a small spoiler, I love Gothghoul Hollows. I didn't expect it to be as good as it is, but it just blew me away. Anna Stevens is an amazing author. And right now I know that, oops, I kinda just review the books I like. Oh, okay, there isn't enough glue on it. And I willingly avoid the ones I didn't like as much, because it's hard to review something which you don't like. Yeah. A small spoiler for that: Stormwald. I really did not like that novel. Beard Hydrate Wargaming, yes. So luckily I finished almost all of my chores for today. So we have a pretty easy time on our hands right now. But the interview with David Gaiman just made me more excited for the Kragnos novel. And I want more of those interviews. I really enjoyed it. I'm kinda sad that it was just 8 minutes, but it was very informative. That also kinda made me miss the... oh, what was it called? It was just called Voxcast, and Voxcast was the 40k one. And was it just Stormcast for the AOS one on the official Games Workshop YouTube channel? Those interviews with Wade Price, those were gold. I just rewatched 2 episodes of the AOS one a week ago. I like these interviews too, but they're very rare. Yes, this is so sad. I wonder what happened. Maybe it's just the studio? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense, or they... oh, I don't know if people watch them. I never looked at the numbers with those videos. But with interviews, it's been a while since... I forgot which channel it was. Someone got hold of Dan Abnett and they just asked him random questions about 40k and the lore and his books. It is such a funny and heartwarming and explicit video, which kinda confused me and surprised me because I did not expect Dan Abnett to curse in an interview, but it fits the format, so that was amazing. And he's basically telling us that the Chaos Gods in 40k are no gods. They're just congealed energy, basically. And this comes from a very good source. Like there's the Great Black Library celebration, 1 interview and it's over. Yeah. I really hope that they're going to use the Black Library celebration week for more interviews. Because I would love to hear what John French has to say about his Sigismund novel. And... who was it? Richard Stratton? I really want to have an interview with Richard Stratton. Ars Technica interview. Ah, yes! Thank you! The part in which he talks about Magnus and if he did something wrong, and he's just... I don't want to curse because I still want to have a family-friendly channel. Which really confused one of my colleagues because he knows how much I curse. this old plastic which really does not hold with the new glue. I have an idea. Paint pot. Oh, wrong shield. Oh, is it? Yes, I want this one. And I'm still building my models too slow. I don't know how these full-time YouTubers are doing it, that they are building a full army in just a few hours. And I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. And I'm basically doing nothing else than what they are doing. There must be a hidden secret in which the YouTube syndicate of Warhammer or miniatures, the hobbyists, content creators are sharing with each other. I don't know. Did you try to post the links to your reviews to Reddit, 40k AOS forums? No, I did not. Because I did that at, oh, when was it? 2 years ago? Maybe? With the release of the Lumineth Realm Lords and the Battle Tome, blah blah blah. And some people just got annoyed that I am basically just using a release for, yeah, the benefit of the channel, or basically for myself. So yeah, this was kind of a backlash. Oh, last pieces. Okay, I have the horse armor, a head, a shield and shield arm. So I need a lance and an upper body. Oh, and the horse head. Oh no, my cat is crying. Yes, meow. I know, it's very sad. Okay, I have to give her something to eat. Just... where's the last piece? Which armor is this? Yes, very sad. You have no food in your bowl. Yes, I know. I don't know if you can hear her. So, I think you should promote your shows on Warhammer forums, even if 1% of people write bad about it. I think many people would love your shows, but they need to know you exist first. Oh, thank you. That kinda is heartwarming for me. Yeah, I will try it maybe with the AOS lore subreddit and the 40k lore subreddit. Yeah, I will try it. I'll be right back. I will just give the small annoying cat something to eat. Yeah, so sad. So, okay, I'm back. I still don't have any music. So is this hold? Looks like it. So there's too much plastic dust on my cutting mat. And with the last Warhammer Plus review, I kinda learned, not kinda learned, it reminded me of why I did start the whole YouTube thing, because I love editing videos, but it just takes so much time. And the editing software was also pretty annoying at the time. Does not hold as well. Okay. I also just wanted to build the Black Knights because I want to get rid of some old kids. I miss you reading short stories for us. Oh, thank you. Sadly, there aren't any new short stories on the Warhammer community page, and to go back and read those basically old Broken Realm stories again is sadly not the thing which will help with the algorithm, because no one is going back for old Broken Realm stuff. And at the time, I can't remember, did we move back then? I really can't remember why I stopped reading short stories. There was something in my life holding me back. I guess it was us moving, or it was work. was probably work. Oh no, cat is crying again. Maybe it wasn't enough. There's never enough food. Or she wants to be covered in her blanket, which is also a possibility. Would be easy if she just comes here because I have a blanket on the other table. Then I wouldn't have to stand up just to get her into a blanket. Yes, meow, very sad. Oh, you're such a helpless kitty. Whenever we are not home, I find her. And as soon as I'm coming back from work, I find her cozy inside her blanket. Because somehow, miraculously, she's able to cover herself. But no, not when I'm at home. So, I'll be right back again. So, luckily it's only her now who can annoy us, because I was out with our dog before I started streaming, so she's out of action for the next hour or so, maybe longer. She ran pretty much a lot. Also, the second winner of the first giveaway still hasn't written me a message or an email, and I don't know, I will say it again tomorrow with the This Week in Warhammer review. Hopefully he will answer me? I don't know. If not, maybe I will give it to someone else, because it would be a shame to lose someone with that. So, so far I've read, listened to 1074 Warhammer books and stories, Warhammer 40k. Wow, that's amazing. This is, for me, your list is basically the one I have made for my money spendings and savings. I should have done that with the Black Library novels as well. So I really don't know where I'm at. But with the Warhammer Plus 12 stories, do you mean the Warhammer Vault? I count all Angels of Death episodes as one story. Yes. I'm so looking forward for episode 2 of Exodite. And after that, hopefully, I really hope for an Age of Sigmar series. This is one of the points which really annoys me at the moment. All Hammer and Bolter episodes are separate stories, yes. But now, how do we count the Ultramarines movie from, I don't know, 2010 or when it was released? Do we just ignore that one? Very nice. And I still don't know how to base. Oh no, I'm such an idiot. I have to pull... I will just pull him. Okay. Because I have the milliput bases for my Soulblight Gravelords, and I totally forgot that Black Knights are Soulblight Gravelords. In my head they're still Legions of Nagash. Ah, damn it. I messed up. I don't care. I don't count movies. Okay. Warhammer Plus animations are really a version of Black Library audio dramas for me, so it counts. Yes. Because there was... which one was it? The Caradron Overlords audiobook is very good. And it's also just 20 minutes. Or the Fireslayer ones, the Heirs of Grimnir. The 3-part audiobook. Also very good. Almost done. Caradron was Guns of the Black Eagle. Yes, thank you. And I believe it was also David Geimer. I really like David's novels. On the top of my head there is none which I did not enjoy. But wasn't Stormwald written by Dave Geimer? Just let me check. No, Andy Clark was Stormwald. Okay. And on the top of my head I don't know what Andy Clark has written. But I really do like the new authors for the Black Library. Like Mr. Nugent, or how his name is pronounced. Anna Stevens is amazing. Yeah, Anna Stevens, I love her writing style. Then, who else was it? Who wrote the Bellacore short story for Broken Realms? It was also fantastic. Oh, I have to check. Just a second. Was it? No. As Richard Strachan's also pretty new. I guess we can count him with that. Oh, Richard Strachan was the one who has written Dark Master, so the Bellacore short story, which is also pretty good. Phil Kelly for God of Earthquakes, I like this one. So all of the Broken Realms short stories are very good. And with Everqueen, Noah Van Eugen, he has written another story. Which one was it? Oh yes, Monsters, which I also wanted to review, another short story, which is about Indrasta. And I really did enjoy this one. My initial thought was, oh okay, Indrasta, it's just going to be, I will slay this monster because Sigma told me to. It starts out like that, but it quickly has a turn in the story which I really enjoyed. But there are some other short stories. Sadly, it is one of the Daughters of Cain short stories. I forgot its name. Let me check in a moment. It's not Serpent's Bargain. Serpent's Bargain was good. It wasn't exceptional. It was good. It was an enjoyable read. The other one... oh no. It's not on my phone anymore. Damn it, what was the name? Just give me a second, please. Galen of Ulgu. And I don't know what to think about this short story. It just started terribly. The beginning was terrible. It's by Timandra Whitecastle. Okay, I must admit this is the first time I have read this name. And the first 5 pages or so of the 25 pages it wasn't good. But after that it took a turn But it took me 2 weeks to read it for a short story. If you enjoyed it, make a review for us. Yes, Monsters will be reviewed. Oracle, Daughters of Cain story. Oracle. Oh yes, Oracle was the Broken Realms Daughters of Cain story. Also very good. I really enjoyed the Broken Realms short stories. So also the ones which we have to buy. But I must admit, I can't remember what Oracles was about, because it's everything with Daughters of Cain just congeals in my mind into one big narrative. And I love and hate it at the same time that we get so many Black Library novels since January, or yes, since January. But I do not have the time to read everything. I kinda hope that they would spread it apart week by week. Or more audiobooks, because for me it's far easier to plow through an audiobook than the novel in itself. Because right now I can just read the novels at work during my lunch break. So audiobooks are by far more easier for me. But I have a hypothesis, because there is a trend with the Black Library authors in which, let's just take 40k first, because I recognized a trend in there first, that Guy Haley is with Dan Abnett, of course Dan Abnett, and who was the other author? Someone else was also there. We have 3 main authors in the 40k universe who are driving the narrative forward. Because with Guy Haley we have the Belisarius Call book, the Dark Imperium novels, of course, with the Blood Angels books. He has kinda driven the narrative forward. Dan Abnett has done it with the Backwin books, especially the second one. And who was the other one? Graham McNeil, maybe? I'm kinda torn with that. Chris Wright. Yes, Chris Wright. Thank you. Audiobooks are the best. Yes. Black Library has the best quality narrators in the world. Yes, but I still say that Andy Serkis narrating The Hobbit is better. because I love Andy Serkis. I'm listening to, not right now, but over the last week, the first Genevieve audiobook. And some people say that the narration is off. I don't know why they say it. The narrator, the woman, has a very pleasant voice. It's not soothing, it fits the horror atmosphere. And maybe it's because of all the German words, which kinda annoys me, but that annoys me in every media, because they force these German words or sentences on actors and narrators who aren't necessarily fluent in German, and it's always terrible. But it's like when a Korean actor has to speak Italian. If you have seen Vincenzo on Netflix, for Italians it's also kind of weird. But if the narrator in the Genevieve book has to say Drachenfels, she says Drachenfels, which is okay because, yeah, it's maybe how she has learned it or something else, I don't know, but I understand it. And it's not as worse as it is in the series, in the Amazon series, The Boys. I don't want to spoil anything, but there is a scene in which an actress has to speak German, and my wife and I just sat there and we were just, what did she say? We really weren't able to understand what she has said, so we had to look at the closed captions and was just like, oh, she's speaking German right now. And it's not her fault, absolutely not, but in my mind they could have hired someone who speaks German and just, I don't know, speak over it, record it, and then, yeah, just play it over her lips. I don't know. I know there would be a discrepancy in voices, not discrepancy, but a difference in voices. But many voice actors are very, very good in recreating the tone of the original actor. I followed one who has he made an example video on how he recreates the actor himself. So who was it? Not Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, the actor from Thor, had a commercial. Was it a commercial or a movie? No, it was for a movie. I can't remember which one, and it's not important right now. And in the trailer there was an error, so they hired a voice actor because Chris Hemsworth was not able to record it himself again, to recreate this one sentence, and it's almost pitch perfect. So while glancing at it, no one would know that this wasn't Chris Hemsworth. So, Chapter Master Valrek cannot pronounce English properly. Valrek concept mispronunciation are so funny given he is a native English speaker. Yes. So if English people have problems with pronouncing English words, don't expect them to use German. Yeah. No, I have no problem with other people trying to speak German, because sometimes it's really funny. But if it is so bad, like with my example for The Boys, and in which native German speakers cannot understand what the actor wants to say, that's the problem for me. But maybe I'm in the minority there, I don't know. But sometimes it's really teeth grinding with Valrak when he pronounces some things wrong. Uh, I don't know if you have seen his last. No, not his last. One of his last streams, in which they talk shows or series on Amazon and Netflix and stuff. And someone asks him if he has seen Vox Machina. And he just says Vox Machina. I was just there. Ah, why do you say it like this? They're literally saying Vox Machina in the series, I don't know, 5 times in the first episode or more. But I still like the guy. Otherwise I wouldn't be subscribed to him. But it's staying on. Let us stay on the subject of Valrak. It's pretty fascinating to see how much someone can change over the course of a year or two with his content. Because as I've said, I still enjoy his content and him as a person, because he's such a lovable person. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's his cheeks. And but you know that he is not a bad person. He's a good person at heart, and I love it. Valrak is the master of mispronunciation, and he's so lovely. Yes, that's why I love his stuff and him as a person in general. He's such a teddy bear, but the humor in his streams have changed drastically. In the beginning, it was, of course, he was a little bit timid because there are many people watching him, and he held back a while. Then there are many people. No, I kind of forgot what I wanted to say. Yes, many new people came into the stream, and the cursing started, and how he's talking right now with the audience is vastly different from the beginning, when he curses and just banters with them, so not insulting them, because yes, he says the F word and other stuff, but yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just for me fascinating, but that is a possibility that it has something to do with me studying physics and psychology. Almost done. Just the 2 arms and the shields are left. Many people provoke Valrek to say stupid things. Yes. This is also, I guess, a trend in the hobby, with all the new people coming from outside. Not from outside, of course, they're coming from outside of the hobby. So new hobbyists which are how to say it, they're used to another kind of language from the stuff in which they've came from. I guess it would have been video games, because we all know how people in video games are talking with each other. My years of League of Legends and other multiplayer games have... yeah, it's kind of scary, let's just say it this way. And it just kind of hemorrhaged into the hobby, which is also pretty scary. But luckily it just kind of dies down. While it was just so bad that I started to block people on Reddit and Instagram. And after 20 or 30 people blocked, it just kinda died down, and I don't see this stuff basically nowhere anymore. But I love how Valrak reacts to those people who try to provoke him to say stupid stuff, in which he's just so, I don't care. Of course he reacts to it, but his mannerism in which he reacts is so lovely. Valrak, hello brothers, Primaris, Primarch. Huh? Hello brothers, Primaris, Primarchs, Primaris, Primarchs, Primaris, Primarchs, glorious. I was kind of confused right now. Or how everyone is just pulling his slack with Lionel Johnson. Almost done. I'm so happy. I'm pretty scared with these lances. They're pretty bendy. Ugh. Yeah, okay, that's enough. If there's something else to see with the mode lines, I will correct it another time. Is this correct? Yes, okay. Oh no, no! Oh, it's such a pain in the fundament. The old polystyrene is so stupid. I'm so glad that Games Workshop has changed the recipe over the last few years. And this one just reacts quicker with the glue. How do you like the new St. Kalgar theme on Vigilus? Marnus Kalgar is obviously alive after his duel with Abaddon, but people on Vigilus think he died for them then, and that he is a martyr worshipped as St. Kalgar. Okay, then I am wrong. I've read it as that he's really dead? Because that would suck and be awesome at the same time. I am an Ultramarines fanboy. I love Kalgar. And if they would have killed him off, that would be awesome, because then there are stakes at play in the lore. And I like that the population of Vigilus says that he is a saint, because if he would have died for real, then yeah, that would make sense that people are worshipping him, because Abaddon is such a great enemy for the Imperium. And with the stakes risen for the lore that other people can die as well, that would mean that, I don't know, let me just take Captain Lysander from the Imperial Fists, because he's being rotated out of the sortiment. He would die as well, basically, if it's possible. And can I? Yes. I don't know, but this would be well taken by the Warhammer community as long as none of their favorite characters dies. So I don't know, let's just say Raven Guard. Oh no, there are many people who do not like the Raven Guard. Salamanders. Agrax Earthshade is dying. That would be an outrage, because a Salamander character dies. So it's so and so. I would love the stakes to rise for the characters, so that death is a permanent thing. And yeah, otherwise it would suck because we buy the models, we build and paint them, and we want to play with them. And for a character to die could mean that we won't see them again. And that the model just becomes a legend model and is not available in play anymore. After the duel with Abaddon, Kalga was not seen on the front line on the battlefield from that point on, but continued to command the armies of the Imperium from the heart of the Vigilous Senate. Okay, yes, but this was in the second book. But wasn't it that his primary heart and other stuff just got so damaged that he couldn't fight a while? I don't know, I haven't read the lore for the third one as of right now. I just watched the Valrak video. So I just finished my drink. I will be right back, I just need a new cocoa. Okay, I'm back. Kalga lost one heart but fights on in other parts of the galaxy. He just left Vigilus because it's in Imperial hands again. Okay, thank you. So I also changed my paint water. Then...
Oh, hi, Dogu. Yes. Did you sleep well?
Okay, painting. Oh no, first I have to cut the rest out of the sprue so I can toss it away. Throw it away, not toss. They were to fortify and defend them from the onrushing hordes of Abaddon to limit the traitor reinforcements funneling towards Vigilus. Vigilus 3, after Abaddon's departure, the majority of the Loyalist Marines, including Kalgar, left the planet to aid the neighboring systems. Yes, okay. I was just confused with the Kalgar part. Ah, that totally makes sense now, that the population of Vigilus thinks that he's dead. Okay, okay. Ooh, this head would have been better for this Black Knight, but now it's too late. Let me quickly cut the stuff from the sprue. And I still don't have any music. I'm wasting energy from my headphones. So, okay, there is nothing left. Yes, okay. And I throw it away. No. This is stuff for the Soulblight part. Okay, the vast swaths of its outlying districts were contested by Orc commandos, heretic marines and Gene cultists. The central hive cities were secure. Ah, okay. Thank you. Thank you for this insight. Okay, painting. Either we are painting the Arch Revenant, because I still have to... That's not as visible as I want it to be in a second. So, oh, it's not visible on the image, on the screen. There is a color gradation here, which is not as well as I want it to be. You can see it here a little bit. It's not as smooth. And I have to clean this up a little bit. It's far better with the skirt of the Arch Revenant herself. I'm by far more proud of this one. The helmet, I just have to do all of it again. I do not want the orange to be on the helmet. Or, so also magnetized. Ta-da! It's either the Arch Revenant, the base of the Arch Revenant, the Cairn Wraith, Oh, just let me do this so that everyone can see the options which we can paint right now. Let me just put him as another option for the whole unit of zombies, or something completely else. What is... We also have Eldari, the Wraithblades, or a Sviranx. So, I will give everyone a few moments. Oh, so much dust. Paint the Arch Revenant. Okay, then just let me glue the shields on the last two Black Knights. And then maybe someone else might have written something until then. So just let me quickly Oh no, the shield does not fit with this one. No! I'm screwed. I screwed up. Or did I? Maybe yes. Oh, this looks so bad. No, I cannot use this shield with this one. Ugh. Okay. I'm sorry that this is not in front of the camera. I thought I can just quickly glue this and then we can continue. But I kinda messed up here. Oh no! The shield fell into my trash can. Oh, damn it! Why am I screwing this up right now? I don't know, this is so stupid. Let me just show you. This is such a small arm for such a big shield. And the other shield does not fit because of the foliage. I don't know. How did I do this with my other Black Knight kit? Just lie him down. I need to buy that Swirank someday. It doesn't fit into any of my armies, but the model is brilliant. Yes, it's also one of the reasons why I bought the Swiranks. It does not fit in any of my armies, but I still wanted the model because, as you know, we have a Swings cat, and I want to paint the Swiranks to resemble her. And this will be, I don't know, maybe a birthday present for my wife. I don't know, maybe I will just put it into my shelf or a glass cabinet. We will see. Oh, these shields are so stupid. Lie down, Mr. Black Knight. Oh, please. Be screwed up. Okay. If the shield doesn't fit, cut the plastic until it starts fitting. Yeah, but I don't want to cut right now. I just want to finish it. And now the last 5 Black Knights I have are finished. Oh, okay then. Just let me... this one back up there. So, I guess I will start with the wings, because this should be the easiest part. And I still do not have any kind of music. I need something, or otherwise I'm just wasting energy. I don't know what I want. What do I want? Since Apple Music, I have basically nothing on my PC anymore, and I do not want to stream something because I'm not trusting my connection, because there is something deeply wrong with the connection between my router and the PC. I don't know, or otherwise I will just connect it to my phone. Yeah, I will just connect it to my phone. It's easier this way. I have to manage my space here on my table. There's just too much stuff cluttering around. A few weeks ago this was so clean. I messed everything up. So, oh, do I need a new paper on my web palettes? Yeah, I need a new one. This does not look good. And as I've said, I would love to have 3 webcams. One for the painting itself, the other one on top of the web palette, and the third so you can see me. That would be awesome, but as I've said, sadly, it's not a possibility right now. Because cameras are expensive. Oh no. Am I messing this up right now? I guess I am. Yes, I am! The sponge! Oh no! Damn it. Now it's too late. Can I save this? I hope I can save this. Just give me a second, please. Okay, I think I saved it with little bits of paint is okay. I've seen by far worse sponges in wet palettes, so this is totally okay. Leon Spencer, I don't know what you want to say. But I guess this is spam, so I'm sorry if it's not. But I will get rid of this. So there's an air bubble. No. Ugh, I'm messing everything up right now. Nice. So, I want to talk about the technique. I don't know if this will work. I've just read that some people are using this on how to blend this. Let me just... Do I need to change the camera setting? I guess this is good. With the light. Oh no. Is this too dark? I guess this one, yeah, it was okay. Can I do something else? Now we see the limitations of a pretty regular webcam, that you are not able to see this. Yeah, I guess I will just leave it like this. Can I? Yeah, it should work. So the problem is right now, as I've said, the I don't know what it's... I forgot the word. It's not a good blend. It's two separate pieces of paint right now. So I will take a relatively big brush. So this is a base coat brush right now. Just dampen it a little bit in my water cup. So, and now comes the tricky part, or not tricky part, but this is entirely painted with contrast paints. And the theory behind it is that contrast medium will activate the pigments again. From a chemicals point of view, this makes sense. But this is dry for about a month now, so I don't know if this will work or not. If this works, I'm totally amazed. Does this work? It kinda does? I don't know. Kinda doesn't. Maybe it's just that the refraction is changing because it's wet. Or I'm just too late, because as I've said, this is dry for about a month now. Because I made the mistake that I have thinned the contrast paint with water instead of contrast medium, which is my usual action. Not action, which is my usual... what's wrong with me today? Course of action. So, and I don't know why I switched to water. Just, I did not think. No, does nothing. I'm probably too late. Okay, how do I fix this? With very, very thinned down paint. Okay, this has to dry because I messed up. Let us just work on the Arch Revenant herself. So. Okay, let's just continue with the skin, I guess. Because as I've said, I'm very oh no, there's an error. No. Okay. It's not visible. Okay. I will leave it as it is right now with the skirt because I'm happy with on how it turned out. But with the skin, let's start with Ashen Grey. This is still good. I guess so. And this has nothing to do that the paint was in pots, because in our old apartment, all my paint pots were in a box, basically just 1.5 meters in front of our stove. So some of the paints which were right at the front were basically cooked and congealed inside the pot, so some of my paints are just ruined. And with the upcoming toothing coats paints, I can't remember how the name was, the Duncan Roads paints, so I don't want to buy any other colors right now, just in case that I will get the tones which I want. So I'm sorry if it's loud for a moment. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this does look good. Very nice. I also need new brushes. These are old. And with old I mean basically a decade or older. Okay, the skin. Guess I need to... This is going to be pretty hard to reach on some points. Oh, I need another brush. I also need to wash these. Kinda change the setting of the lamps, because they're kinda ruining my movement. Oh, it did not. I should have done it in sub-assemblies. This is pretty hard to reach. So I thought about a magnet in the Zephyr Spite, but not in the head. Or a sub-assembly. Good job. The hair is so much in the way. Good thing I decided to paint the skin now and do all the other stuff last. Oh, there isn't as much skin as I thought. Forgot that the other arm is bark as well. So, no need to paint this one. But here on the chest, on the neck. Also, good thing that I decided to paint the helmets in another color, because I was not happy with the outcome of this one. Yeah, it's already happened that I painted the helmet. Okay, I guess the first coat is dry, but let me just take a sip. So don't let the paint dry on your brush. This brush is also old. I guess it was 13 years old now. It was either 2008 or 2009, which I got these. So it was a set with another brush from the Evermetal team. So with these two, I was very careful on how I use them and how I clean them. Kinda did not see that because of the hair. This is so hard to reach. Oh no, another spam bot. We'll take care of it in a moment. Oh, I forgot. Yes. No, let's get rid of this one. And he's gone. Okay, now let's let this dry. What was the next step? It's still not a good base code. I will need another thin code. Oh yeah, the ears. Ah, the eyes. Yes, there is a little bit of skin showing in the eyes. So in the helmet, it's just... I will need to repaint the helmet anyway. So, yeah, leave her to dry for a bit. Okay, this should be enough. This is really getting fast into the ugly phase. Okay, let's go. Okay, the first base coat turns out to be really good with the ashen gray. The hair is just so annoyingly in the way. Okay, quick tip for everyone who wants to paint Grunty the Arch Revenant. Do not glue on the head. It's a pain in the bum. Okay, we'll just finish the Ashen Grey stage. Think about the next one, on which wash I want to use on it. Probably Moon Oil. And then I will end the screen there, because I still have to cook. Too much paint. Was it? No, it wasn't. Okay. I freaked out without reason. Okay, let's let this dry again. Then I will have to put another very thin coat of paint onto the arm, and then it should be done. But it's good to paint again. As much as I hate building, I have done way too much of building not the stuff I wanted to do. But I was just so in a not in a rush. I was in a flow of building, which is very good because, as I've said, I don't like to build as much as I love to paint. I will leave Ashen Grey behind. This was a mistake. I will take Skavenblight Dinge. Was this cooked? I hope not. Ooh. I can't say. I have to use my vortex mixer. I'm sorry. Damn it. This was one of the paints which were cooked by my stove. But I hope I can scavenge the carcass of the paint. But I won't need as much paint right now for this little bit of skin. And also I have a very good coat of Ashen Grey. Okay, let's just start with the ears and the eyes, otherwise I will forget it again. Okay, I don't know if it was worth it to put Skavenblight Dinge on the palette because the tones are so close to each other. Or I made my usual mistake of thinning paint. So I'm basically thinning paint the wrong way. I'm using it basically as a glaze. And I'm slowing down my work so much with this mistake. And by now, after all those years, I should have known better. Oh yeah, no, this is visible that the Skavenblight Dinge is darker than the Ashen Grey. Okay, this looks nice. Very good base coat. Did I miss something on the skin? Doesn't look like I missed something. It's nice and dark. Okay, let's leave this to dry for a minute. I hope everyone's doing well. So now, do I want to use a wash? Or should I do my usual methods of just putting a bit of black in it and just paint the recesses directly? I guess I should use a wash, because otherwise I will never finish anything if I go with the route of painting everything on a higher standard. I will never finish anything. Okay, I forgot when I started to wait for the paint to dry. Okay, let's just leave it here to dry. And where's my null oil? Null oil. Here it is. Let's just check that I missed nothing, but it looks good.
Hi, Doggo. What up, babe?
Are you a good girl?
Yes, you're a good girl.
Yes. Okay, let's just wait another 25 seconds and then I will put null oil on it. So, all the while. Yes, this is dry. Checks out. This one also dry. Yes. Not how I really wanted the shields to be on the model, but it's okay. I finished them. This is the most important part. Okay, null oil. Which brush do I use? This pretty fine detailed stuff. I don't want to ruin this one. Let me just check my brushes. Damn it, I should buy new brushes. The majority is just too old and not in a stage of working with detail. Yes, this is a conundrum. The best brush would be a standard brush, but I do not want to ruin this one. So I'm just going to take Ah, yes, I'm stupid. I have this one, which is basically perfect for this kind of job. So dampen it in water. So my favorite way to use shades is just put the brush into water, put it on a piece of tissue so that it's not soaked in water. Oh, I did shake it, but just to be sure again. So let's just start with the ears and eyes. So this is too much paint on the brush. I will just put it on the piece of tissue, and this is a good amount. Still too much. We'll use my usual, not my usual, the other palette for this one. I need more control, and I do not want to open and close the pot again and again and again. Ears and eyes are covered. This piece of neck here. Okay, this is going to be hard. The main body. Okay, this looks nice. Not too much. Just add a few pigments here and there. Okay, this is nice. I wonder if I should have just used Black Templar contrast paint with a contrast medium. I don't know if it's as visible as I want it to be. So let me just change the focus on the camera. Now the light is not so I guess that's okay. It's a bit pooling on the arm there. Oh, am I too late? Oh, damn it. Should have seen this sooner. But that's okay, I will correct that mistake on a later point. But as of right now, I'm happy with the outcome of this model. As of right now. Yeah, I will just let her dry for a while, and hopefully I will paint her in the upcoming days. So, yeah, I hope you had fun, my friends. This is it for today. Let me just change this back. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. I have nothing more to say. And yeah, as I've said, have a great day. Please do all the YouTube stuff because hitting buttons is fun. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Bye!